Welcome everybody to another episode of Gangster Chronicles. This is gonna be a bonus clip here. I come at y'all just to speak on the things certain people saying. Um, I don't know why they messing with me, but here it is. Here, uh, I never got on this on Gangster Chronicles or no other platform and spoke that I was this high mighty gangster, this high mighty blood that I came before anybody. Um, I watched the clip of certain individuals speaking on me, which the clip was kind of funny to me, which I think everybody should have caught it and just all the guys when he did this roll call on the P Punk car. All of these dudes are older than me. Um, I never put myself above a China dog for number one. Um, None of these cats that was mentioned in this roll call, all of those are the big homies. All of them was from Ludus Park, which I respect and still respect those guys right now today. Um, I learned a lot from Marcus, which is China Dog, sitting up under the headquarters, just in the park, period. In general, talking about, telling me I need to slow down, yada, yada, whatever. Never disrespected those brothers, never will. They are the beginning of what turned out to be, just you know, a side of Compton that was man was cold. Um, some of those guys were 10, maybe 15 years older than me. Um, I knew my place as a youngster. Growing up in Compton, I watched those dudes. I listened to those dudes, but I really listened to the Rodney Colberts, the Bojangles, the Rollins, uh, the Theas. I listened to all of the older cats that was on my side of town also in the mob. All of those guys that was named as, from Ludus, but it was all the same thing. That's where it all started from. So I never had a problem with that. And my brother, you right. You can't mention the Mob James. You can't mention nobody of my age up under those guys. Those guys were the beginning. Were the beginning. And I never put myself before them or in the same page as them with the things that they did. My get down was totally different from how they was getting down. And I just don't get it why I never spoke on now one of these three guys, and they would like to sit down and speak on me. Why Mob James got to come in the conversation? And to be frank, I don't do a Mob James. I'm not Mob James. I don't. For the last 2002, I haven't used that name. I don't even utter that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand how people from the other side of the field can do a roll call on some power rules, which, bro, we ain't never got down together. We ain't never understood each other. I mean, with each other, period. But the coolest thing about it is when I found out about this situation and this conversation, I reached out to a few people just to get a line on, man, why is this dude hollering at me or speaking on me? I don't know him. I never spoke his name. I don't know these dudes. So why is they speaking on me? And I actually talked to one of the guys and was like, what's going on? I don't know of this person. I didn't know of none of them. And my partner got a line on him, and I had a conversation with him. So, and then after that, that situation was squashed. We had a second conversation. When I got the phone call, I mean, we talked about several other things. So I'm thinking, okay, that shit is over and done. Maybe at that time it was because I never saw the video. I just heard that why is people saying this and that. So now I'm getting this video sent to me from all over the place. And man, you don't even speak on these guys. Why is these guys this? My thing was, oh no, that's over and done with. So then I see it, and then I'm like, what the? So to nip this, dude, you right. You can't even utter a Mob James. I wouldn't even put myself on the same platform as these guys because they're my big homies, and I can't take nothing from them dudes, no matter how my get down was. Uh, I'm scared. I can't drive a lowrider. Come on, man. Y'all do y'all homework. Come on, man. I took the initiative to borrow Dr. Dre's '64 Chevy for a short period of time, should I say, and had a ball hitting the switch and three wheeling on the freeway, and I mean on hitting curves and hitting the switch on the freeway and dragging that ass in and going to the swap meet clowning, hitting Crenshaw. I had a '77 Cadillac on 20s. You know what I'm saying? I was in possession. I had a '68 Chevy. Come on, man. If you don't know me, don't even speak on me like that to even say a regular car. I can name the regular cars I had, but it's not necessary. Um, I listened to Bomb first, and I really appreciate Reggie speaking up for me and letting people know that these guys is older and way before my time, which he's totally right. Everybody I talk to trying to get a fix on this. Come on, man, they right. So everybody trying to tell me different, but what he's saying is right. Even the comment that was made by certain other people, right. Way before my time. Way before my time. And then, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna be done with it. You know, the Stanley Pitts, the China Dogs, and all these guys that was named. Everybody in our hood back in the days had and went through something and was doing something, such as myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care who go in there and speak and say certain. I just don't like the fact that you put personal contents out there on these dudes. These cats ain't in here speaking on nobody. Whatever the Marcus went to jail for it, that ain't nobody business of the day. He doing his time. He doing what he doing. What Stanley Pitts did, he was still a motherfucking rider. He was still with it. Marcus Nunn, he was still with it. All of these guys possessed something. Everybody was different. But I'm gonna have a conversation with that person personally. But man, all of those guys that you named were to my knowledge 100. 100. I sat up under the headquarters with a few of those cats and listened to them. I sat from afar trying to, soak up their game. So, miss me with it. You're right, but I don't do Mob James. Mob James don't exist. That's a different character. I'm not on that page. I'm on some let's say the kids. I'm on some total different positive. So if we all can get on the same page, then we can holler. But if not, man, bro, I'll never speak your name. I'll never utter your name. It is what it is. So feel free to do your thing. I'm good.
Get the latest exclusives, unedited content, live streams with some of Digital Soapbox's most polarizing hosts like James McDonald and others. Sign up for your Digital Soapbox membership today. Packages start from $1.99 to $4.99 monthly, where you not only get exclusive content, but you also get it commercial free. Press that button now.